Hello, everyone. Yeah. For this episode of Hallarween, we're going to cover the Springfield Files, where Homer encounters an alien. Or does he? Let's find out. We kick off this episode with Leonard Nimoy talking about how Homer encountered an alien.
Hello, I'm Leonard Nimoy. The following tale of alien encounters is true, and by true, I mean false.
Spoiler alert, man. Anywho, Homer is at the nuclear power plant talking to Lenny and Carl, saying he wants to head to Moe's. They're like, oh, Homer, it's only 10 in the morning. And he's like, well, I have an idea. We hook up this VCR to the old security camera. It shows an old tape of us working, and Mr. Burns will be none the wiser. And he buys it because he's Mr. Burns. Homer is at Moe's, and he tells Moe he wants to try something new. And Moe tries to scam him because he's Moe.
Here you go. Doof from Sweden.
Go! Wait a minute, this is Duff.
You got me.
Wow, Homer downed half that beer just to be like, wait a minute, this is Duff? He didn't know that by the first sip. Anywho, Moe decides to be like, okay, I'll pull out the big stuff for you. Here you go. Try this new one.
Red Tick beer.
Cold, refreshing, and something I can't quite put my finger on.
Is that FDA approved? Probably. And this is probably the scariest thing in this episode. Oh, wait, besides the, encounter.
Well, it's 1 a.m. Better go home and spend some quality time with the kids.
You spent 15 hours at Moe's. 15 hours.
15?
Yeah, 15. Did I stutter? Anyway, Moe decides to breathalyze Homer before he lets him go. Homer is drunk. So Moe doesn't let him drive home, and Homer's like, I'll just walk home, I don't care. Homer is walking home, and he's all paranoid and scared, probably because of the alcohol. And then this happens. Is this the end of Homer J. Simpson? Of course not. The show has been going on for 3,000 years now. So, of course, it's not anything bad. So after seeing that it's really nothing to be afraid of, Homer panics and runs into a sign that says, Die It. And he's afraid, so he runs again. Now, I'm not in the best shape, and I'm not one to talk, but this is probably as much running as we've ever seen Homer do. He continues to run, and he sees his dad, and what does he do? He shoves him down, because it's every man for himself. Out in the wild, Homer keeps running until he trips and falls and looks into the woods, and he sees the mysterious creature. Don't be afraid. You know, that's just what a killer alien would say. Don't be afraid. Of course I'm gonna be afraid. I am afraid because I don't know you and you want to cause harm to me because that's what I've been told aliens do. Unless you're the Great Gazoo, then, in that case, I want my wishes.
That, dum-dum, is where I have to draw the line.
So nobody is believing Homer about the alien. Not his family, nobody. And it's his birthday, but it's also Santa's little helper's birthday. And everyone is more excited for Santa's little helper's birthday than Homer's birthday.
It was awful. They set me on a cold metal table and prodded me with humiliating probes. Oh wait, that was my physical.
Great story, Homer, really.
So yeah, when you try to combine a true story with a lie, I mean, it's not a lie, but you over exaggerated the encounter with the alien. Nothing happened. All that happened was the alien said, "Don't be afraid," and you ran. Nothing else happened. Don't exaggerate, because when you exaggerate, you end up lying, and then you can't remember the lies, so you keep lying and lying and lying and lying, and then suddenly it's revealed that you're a liar. But in this case, you're not a liar, but you're just over exaggerating the truth.
The alien has a sweet heavenly voice, like Urkel.
Wait. Did the alien really sound like Urkel? That's not how I remember it. Let's go back to the footage.
Did I do that?
You win this round, Homer. So Homer is trying to tell Chief Wiggum what happened, and of course Chief Wiggum doesn't believe him, and basically mocks him. He does the same thing to an arsonist who comes in. So, I mean, maybe Chief Wiggum just didn't feel like doing anything today, which is a shock. Word of this encounter reaches top FBI agents from The X-Files, Mulder and Scully, and they decide to drive to Springfield to investigate.
Look at this, Scully. There's been another unsubstantiated UFO sighting in the heartland of America. We've got to get there right away.
I mean, there wasn't a UFO sighting, it was an alien sighting. That's not the same thing. I mean, as far as you know, this alien may have just been kicked out of their spaceship and just abandoned here on Earth. There's no UFO. So, this is bull. The agents visit the Simpsons' home, and Marge thinks they're there because she took a pen from the post office. Oh no, you took a pen from the post office? Oh no, you're on the top most wanted list now. Anyway, Scully and Mulder, they take Homer to a location where he can identify an alien. And I see Marvin the Martian, Chewbacca, Alf, and either King or Kodos.
No, I'm sorry.
But I don't know who that second one is. Can someone tell me who the second one was? They start doing a series of tests on Homer to just test him for stuff, I guess. After all the testing, they decide to have Homer reenact everything he did the night he first encountered the alien.
Move the night you saw this alien.
Well, the evening began at the Gentlemen's Club, where we were discussing Wittgenstein over a game of backgammon.
Mr. Simpson, it's a felony to lie to the FBI.
We were sitting in Barney's car eating packets of mustard. You happy?
Yes, I am very happy.
Who are you guys, anyhow?
Agents Mulder and Scully, FBI.
FBI, huh? Excuse me. All right, they're on to us. Get them back to SeaWorld.
So, how long have they been at the bar? And you're just now asking them? They're two random people wearing suits, hanging out with one of your regulars. I mean, it just... Shouldn't you be like, hey, who are you? Do you want a drink? You've apparently gave them drinks, so... How come that it just didn't come up? I mean, were you that busy?
Standing right here when the horrible creature emerged from the woods.
Wow, Homer sobered up fast.
For the love of God, help me! I've been here for 4 days and a turtle's got a hold of my teeth! There he is! Come back here, you!
Oh man, poor Grandpa. Lost out in the woods for 4 days, and nobody seems to care. Now he's lost his teeth to a turtle.
I've seen enough, Mulder. Let's go.
Hold on. It's not even nighttime. That's when the encounter happened. Nighttime. It's still daytime. Early evening, perhaps. But still, it's not nighttime. Oh, wait. Here's a tease that they're gonna be there until nighttime. And now the alien will appear. Ooh. And it's just Free Willy.
She's at the fence.
Oh, and now Homer still looks like a fool because nobody else has seen the alien that he claims he saw. He's at home talking to Marge, and Marge still does not believe him, but Homer just wants her to believe him. But she just cannot because he is such a fool and he's always making up stuff. But we know he's not making it up this time. He gets fed up and he goes to the kitchen to sit down for a while, where he is joined by Bart, who says he believes his dad because he seems so damn sure of himself. And Homer's like, well, okay, cool. Do you think you can cut down on the swearing? And Bart's like, yeah. So they agree to go to the woods where the encounter happened. And they will film the entire thing as proof of the alien encounter. What in the hell are you laughing at? Is it my voice? Okay, my throat's a little itchy. I'm sorry I don't sound good. It's not funny. You don't have to laugh at me, Bart, Homer, you jerks.
You know, Dad,
Homer, that marshmallow, that's genius. Genius.
Genius!
The alien reveals himself to Homer and Bart, and he brings them peace.
bring you peace.
Homer steps in the campfire and his screams scare the alien off. And he's upset because he doesn't think there's proof of the encounter now, but Bart had recorded it with his video camera.
Good work, son.
It's a close encounter of the blurred kind.
I bring you peace.
So it's on TV now. There's proof, there's evidence. Homer was right. Yay! Homer was right. So he doesn't look like that much of an idiot anymore. But Lisa is still skeptical.
Well, Lise, what do you think about the alien now? I think there must be a more logical explanation, and I think the people of this town aren't going to be won over by 3 seconds of videotape.
Look, I know Lisa's only 8, but she's supposed to be intelligent. She should know the people in this town of Springfield are not very bright. Most of them are not, as proof by this scene.
I'm happy to answer any questions you have about the alien. Any questions at all. Dr. Hibbert?
Yes, is the alien carbon-based or silicon-based?
Come on, Dr. Hibbert. You know Homer doesn't know what any of that means. Go to the night of the encounter gathering. So this is kind of like a festival with music and t-shirts and hot dogs.
What are you doing here?
There were 2 different shirts for this event. There was a Homer was right, and then there was a Homer was a dope. The Homer is a dope shirts went pretty fast. And while they're talking about t-shirts, the alien appears.
Homie, I'm so sorry I doubted you. I bring you love.
So the alien keeps saying, I bring you love, and everyone is furious, saying, oh, it's bringing love, let's get it, until Lisa steps in and reveals,
This is your alien.
Hello, children. I bring you love.
I really do like Groundkeeper Willie's reaction, where he's like, it's a monster! And Smithers steps in and says, it's not a monster, it's Mr. Burns. And Willie's like,
It's Mr. Burns. Yell it!
come on, I know Mr. Burns is hated, but come on, he's clearly confused. You can't attack a confused old man. So Smithers goes over Mr. Burns' Friday night routine to help him cheat death for another year. And this is why he is appearing the way he is. He's glowing because of the nuclear power plant radiation, and everything else has him dazed and confused. But he starts becoming his normal self again until Dr. Nick gives him another injection, and then he starts singing, and the town joins in with the alien, Mr. Burns. It was Mr. Burns all along. So there were no aliens in this episode, except for Alf, Marvin the Martian, Chewbacca, Kangaroo Kodos, and the one I did not know. So yeah, that was the Springfield Files. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Bye.